Hello YouTube, my name is Captain Darren and my call sign is N4VFR. In today's video, I'm going to add an 80 element wire inverted L to my DX commander. So right now, I've took it down and I'm just doing an annual maintenance to the antenna itself. I've already taken down my antenna and it's supported by 3 guide wires. We have one right there. Okay, I replaced the carabiners with these because they eroded and they broke, and the third one is over there. So they broke and my antenna fell onto the house here. So what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to inspect my elements. I'm going to remeasure my elements, and I didn't bring my SWR meter with me. I left it at the other QTH, but I'm going to go ahead and lubricate each joint and to verify that it's fully extended. I think this is a 10 meter antenna, but it's supposed to be roughly like 9.6 meters. I have the DX commander totally broken down. The ground radial plate is removed. I'm going to clean that. Next is I'm going to remove this plate. That's the radiating plate. But before I remove that, I have to remove the spreaders and the hose clamps. All right. This is the radiating plate there. A little bit of corrosion. I'm just going to use steel wool to touch that up. Make sure we have a good contact. This is the ground radial plate. So same thing goes to here. So that's the before I clean it up. Okay, now I'm going to put this on the base. This is the ground radial. Okay, I'm going to connect it to here. This is the place where you connect your feed point, so it will transmit on this radiating plate. I'm going to install the 80 meter wire. It's about 19.5 meters. Sophie, can you help me? Can you help me?
No pero.
You cannot?
No.
Oh, I guess she won't help me. Because see, look, mira, it's tangled.
Okay.
Hold on to this cable. This one here, hold this cable.
Huh?
Okay. Okay, come over here, step over that wire. Step over here. Okay. Grab this one and walk all the way there.
Okay.
Okay? Let me hold onto this wire, okay? Keep walking. Alright, here's 80 meter wire. You notice I labeled the plate. The next thing is I'm going to run that long 80 meter wire through each of these spreader plates.
Mami, mami, itu antena.
Sí, that's antenna. Muy bien, you're learning.
Papá, te cayó tu antena boli y cogió tu pelota. Estaba jugando en la pelota allá y cayó y ¡pum! Y ya,
The ball?
sí, con la pelota y cayó tu antena.
The ball hit my antenna?
Sí, y
When?
la pelota sí.
What we're looking at here is the top spreader, and this is the 80 meter wire. I created a loop, and on these clips here I just replaced this clip. It's been up for almost I don't know, 8 months, but due to ultraviolet light and fatigue, it broke here as I was trying to attach this. So that's the piece that broke. So I added a replacement. So I'm going to connect that right now. Okay. Now I'm going to run my wire through the spreader and feed that all the way to the top. This will be my inverted L for 80 meters. To add 80 meters, the instruction says to use the doublet and go off for there, but due to my property I'm going to continue to go up, and to right about there, okay, there's the doublet, the top of the mask, about halfway in between. I put some electrical tape and a Velcro, so I'm going to go off of that to create my inverted L. So once the antenna is up, I'm going to run across in between there towards that wall or that corner there on my property and tie it off there. Alright, I have all my antenna elements on the DX Commander, my 17 meter, the 20 meter, the 40 and 15 meter, and also the 80 meter. Now I'm going to raise my antenna with the help of my little daughter, Sophie. Sophie, are you going to help me raise the antenna? She said, okay, so let's do that right now. And then afterwards, I need to roll out the ground radials. All right, we're going to raise my antenna, okay? Watch your step. Let me move this. Okay. It's close enough. Come over here. This is the guide wires, okay? I want you to give these to me one at a time. Okay, I'm going to raise this one. Okay, so first give me that wire, that one, the guy wire, yeah, the guy rope, give that to me. Thank you.
Mira, esto no note. Esto ya Mira.
Okay, ready for the other one. Give me the other one there.
¿Cuál?
See.
Okay. Ay,
No, that's supposed to be there. Give it to me. Thank you.
antes te lo pusiste.
Yeah, that's supposed to be there.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, give me the other one. This one.
¿Cuál?
That guy rope.
Este.
No, not that one. Look, that one there.
Is this?
See.
Toma.
See, gracias.
Banana.
Here it is. The DX Commander. Watch your step, okay? Because we have rope here. We have a new rope. Do you like it?
This.
It's tall, see?
This.
Very tall. So now the DX Commander is raised. That's 10 meters high. And now I'm going to lay out the ground radials and hook up the coax to it. On the ground radials, I have a total of 44. These three here are 36 feet, and the remainder 41 are 12 feet. So I'm gonna lay those down and spread them out. All my ground radials are routed, spread out. So that's all 44 radials. You see how I got it bundled? Let me know in the comments, do you guys, when you lay out your radials, do you leave it as a bundle on and spread it out, or do you individually spread out each radial? So that's what I have set for now. Let's go inside. I'm going to take a look on the SWRs. 20 meters should be ready, 40 and 15, 17, and not the 80. The 80 meter L is right there. It's still dangling. So I'm going to do SWR checks. Let's do that now. Okay, now at 40 meters, I have the frequency set to 7.200 megahertz to test. This is without an antenna tuner, and it's reading super high, more than 3. Okay, we're going to test the SWRs. Right now it's centered at 14,200, and I'm going to do the SWR graph test. Okay, looks like it's below 1.5. I say maybe 1.3. So that's good on 20 meters. On 17 meters, we're going to test it here. It's greater than 1.5. Now on 15 meters, I have it set to 21,300, and we're going to do a test. "15 meters is flat, 1-to-1. Here's 30 meters. It's about 2.0. Well, I'm running out of time. Tomorrow I'm going to be going out to back to Dallas, go fly in an airplane. So I couldn't get 80 meters to, my transmitter wouldn't even transmit. I don't know why. So I just went ahead and took down the 80 meters. I put up the 40, 30, 20, 40 is also 15 meters. And yeah, and 17 meters. So I got that up right now, and let me show you what I have. And I decided to lay all the ground radials separately, spread them out. All the ground radials all spread out. I removed the 80 meters and I put back the 30 meters back on. So that's what I have. Well, it gets really complicated when you don't have an SWR meter and just trying to rely on your Icom 7300, you know, doing the SWR readings like that. So what I decided to do is scrap the 80 meters for now. My transmitter didn't want to transmit, so I got to figure out why it wouldn't want to transmit on 80 meters. But on 40 and on 20, it works fine. I figured out why my Icom 7300 didn't want to transmit on 80 meters. There was a transmit limit enabled and the user band edges was set to not transmit on 80 meters. So I got that resolved, and I promise you when I get back with my SWR meters, I'm going to reconnect the 80 meter wire antenna, and let's test out how the 80 meter add-on to the DX Commander works. My name is Captain Darren. My call sign is N4VFR. If you like my videos, please consider to subscribe. Give me a like, leave me some comments. I think when I have a much longer stay here at the QTH, instead of 2 or 3 days, I'll go ahead and put up that 80 meters and also bring in that SWR meter. Till next time, have a great day.